Yo, what's going on? Today we're going to be doing Async number 3 for the month of December 2021 for the Minish Cap Randomizer. You might have noticed that I skipped number 2. I did try to do number 2, but I ran into a bug, so I wasn't able to finish it. Unfortunately, some of the clouds in Palace of Winds disappeared. Apparently it's a visual bug that happens from time to time. I didn't know about it. But we're moving on. So if this is your first async that you're watching, basic premise is 5 seeds get posted into the Discord at the beginning of every month, and you get to play them at your own leisure. Post your time to the leaderboard. Whoever has the fastest time at the end of the month for each seed gets to change a setting for next month. All the settings in these seeds are completely randomized, so we don't know what we're getting into when we're jumping in, with one exception, and that is today's seed. We know that glitches are allowed. And the way we know that is the 2 ocarinas in the hash at the top of the screen. That denotes that we're going to have glitches available to us. So we'll see if that comes into play at all. It'll be nice. But otherwise, let's just jump in and see what we got. We have figurines, and we have a follower. So we're going to need to get 86 figurines. It's quite a few. Already bomb and bottle. And dog food, okay. We're getting a lot of interesting things. I'm gonna go ahead and check Link's Puddle immediately. So Link's Puddle has, what, 16 items, I believe? 15, 16 items. But they're normally rupees, so if Rupee Mania is on, these get randomized. And there we go. So we're getting a ton of things really, really fast. I'm gonna jump right back into town real quick, just see if we can maybe buy something from the shop. We're also gonna determine... Okay, the only thing in the shop is going to be a figurine on 600. Oh, go into the right house. Nothing there. And then I'm going to check to see if obscure spots are enabled. So we already know we have Open Fusion's Rupee Mania. Obscure spots are not enabled. The way I know that, that pot has a red kinstone. That pot will normally have a red kinstone unless you turn on obscure spots, and then it can be a randomized item. Did I talk to her? I did. Okay. I think my tracker is just not updating. Let me try and fix that real quick. There we go. That's better. So I'm gonna quickly jump over to Minish Woods, see if we can maybe find some stuff over there, and then we're gonna make our way up to the castle courtyard. The biggest thing we want to know right now is what else do we need for the pedestal. We obviously need 86 figurines, which we're well on our way to getting already. But the question then becomes, how many swords, how many elements, what else do we need? Also, a thing to be on the lookout for is the Ocarina. Ocarina is going to allow us to do what's known as the Ocarina glitch, and that's going to open up a lot of possibilities for us. So I got the Jabber Nut. That's going to allow me to go into Deepwood. With my current setup, I think we just do it. I think we just, like, do the first dip into Deepwood. We have a sword now, so we have some combat ability. Okay, so we are getting extra spin scrolls. So that tells me we are not in reduced item pool. Before I go into Deepwood, let's go ahead and check out the items in Minish Village. Just in case they end up being useful, like this one here. Caster Wild's Kingstone. And you know what? I will probably set up a save scum just in case. Just in case Minish... Yeah, just in case Deepwood doesn't have anything. Also... Okay. So our elements are not Cave of Flames and not Palace. We might not even be able to make any progress in here without either the Lantern or the Gust Jar, depending on if this is a key or not. It's the boss key, so this is actually boss locked. So we will have to come back much later. But that is why I set up that save scope, so we can just get out of there really quickly. We'll finish the loop. We'll finish looping through here. But now we have very good intel on what's going on in Deepwood. And there's Green Sword. Okay. We might be looking at a very quick Red Sword, which would mean Ocarina is not going to be as useful. The reason I say that is because Ocarina can allow us to get into Western Woods without the Red Sword. Already at 9 figurines. You have to figure, there's so many figurines in the pool. At the very least, there's 86 of them. So we're going to be getting a lot of them really, really fast. It's going to slow down a little bit later on, depending on whether there's extra figurines or not. There should be extras, just based on how the settings were changed last time. Because if you have been watching this series before, you know the last month we did, which... Was it this past month, or I think it was October, maybe September. I don't remember exactly when it was, but we ended up having, what, 3 seeds? I believe it was 3 seeds where there were 0 extra figurines. And it was not fun. I ended up winning a couple of those seeds, I believe. So I ended up changing the settings. I don't think anyone changed them after that. So So there should be some extra figurines in the pool. There's still like a 5% chance that there's no extras. But most likely, we should have some kind of leeway. So I am curious what's going to happen here in terms of the pedestal. I want to see what we need. How many swords, how many elements? The big thing is the elements. Just figuring out what exactly we're going to need for that. How many dungeons are we going to have to complete? Also, if we even have to do the pedestal, it could be open DHC. It is not? Oh no, it can't be open DHC because of the figurines. Never mind. But that is a possibility if figurines are not enabled. Alright, so we're gonna jump in, just check the pedestal. So I'm gonna do a save scum. The reason I'm save scumming is so I can get out of here quickly. Because if I don't save scum, it's gonna take me forever to get back from the pedestal. And this is something you want to do in just about every async style seed, is to check the pedestal. This way you know what you're working towards. Like, we know we're working towards 86 figurines, but we also want to know what kind of sword do we need to pull the pedestal, and how many elements. So we're 0 sword, 4 element. So we're good on the sword front, but we do need more elements. We need all of them, in fact. So that means we absolutely need the Guts Jar. We absolutely need the Mulmits. We absolutely need the Lantern. And we absolutely need the Boots. So there's a lot of things that we do kind of need in order to complete all these dungeons. We'll also technically need the flippers, but a cape would work in instead. We're gonna need bow. We're gonna need cane. That's basically everything. We already have the graveyard key, so we don't need to worry about that. There is arcane. Okay. So finding the cane there, that means we're going to go ahead and check our cane checks in town. Looks like tracker is not updating again. Let's go ahead and reload that. There we go. And of course, the first dungeon that we have full access to is not a dungeon we have to complete. But I'm probably still going to go in there. Also, really cool thing about this is we only need blue sword, technically. Obviously, we may need 4 sword if we end up having to fight Vadi. Ooh, there's Lantern. That's nice to find. That is a required item. I think at this point I follow up on that Lantern. Like, there's one check that I can get. Ooh, shield. That gets me a couple more checks as well. I almost don't even want to go to Krennel. Like, everything is pointing towards Krennel to begin with, but now I'm starting to get things that maybe take me a little bit away from that. So let's go ahead and check the Hearth Ledge. Okay, maybe not. Let's head to Krennel then. Right, I didn't get anything else useful. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll take a pizza. Pizza Heart. Always good to have. The more health we can get before we get access to Lake, the better. That lets us potentially get Wave Blade as soon as we get there. Ooh, nice figurine. Oh. There we go. So yeah, we're definitely going to be making our way all the way up to Cave of Flames at this point. Unless we end up getting something really good. Like, if I get the red sword, we'd probably bail. But even then, I'd probably bail after climbing all the way up there. Mostly for the whatchamacallit, Wind Crest. That way we get easy access to the top of Krennel later on. If we end up finding the Ocarina. I say if because it's not a guarantee, but I'm sure it'll show up at some point. So the great thing about having a bigger bomb bag coming up here is I don't really have to worry about my bomb count at all. Like, I'm good no matter what. Oh, nice cape. That is a good find. That's a really good find, actually. Because that's going to point me towards Lake Hylia. And with everything that I have already, Lake Hylia is looking pretty good. Oh, my health is not looking that great. Should probably be a little bit more conservative. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap to our sword. We'll use this opportunity to take out these pestos. Don't want to take too much damage here. Obviously, I take 2 hits damage. I should still be fine. We'll just have to take out the pestos over here. And then just be a little bit careful about the Tektites. With remote bombs, I should be okay. I just have to worry about potentially hitting the bomb explosion. Alright, we're good. That was a little sketch, but we're fine. Oh, I have Rockbreaker. And there is a nice health refill. Yeah, the thing with having remote bombs and low health is you take a lot more extra damage. Mostly from just hitting yourself with the bombs. Alright, so we're gonna go up here, get the Wind Crest, and then we're probably gonna try and save Scum away from here, over to Lake Hylia. But I want to see what is, like, in this Rupee path here. Figurine. Do I keep that figurine? No. We'll come back for that later. That's not something that's completely pressing right now. Like, I think the biggest pressing matter right now is just getting to Lake Hylia. Take care of our cave checks. Alright, nice heart container. That's going to help with going through droplets. Okay, mirror shield. I am going to go ahead and just quickly use the water towards fountain. That way, for later, I don't need to worry about water at all. I did bomb that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go through Minish Woods. Because there's a few things I can get along the way over here. Oh! That is the final kinstone that we actually need. Because we don't need to go up to Cloud Tops at all. We only need to be able to do Fortress. Though, of course, we still need 72 more figurines, so chances are we're probably going up to Cloud Tops at some point. There's the Ocarina. Okay. That kind of changes my plans a little bit. Because now I can get into Western Woods. And getting into Western Woods is 100% worth it. So here's what we gotta do. We just do that. And walk over here. And now, I can push this rock. And now we're in Western Woods. So the way that works is we do what's called Ocarina Glitch. And Ocarina Glitch doesn't update the tile that you're standing on. So you're able to walk on things like holes. And there's the boots! And a sword. That is our blue sword, believe it or not. Because logically, we need red sword to get in here. So now things are just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go straight into to Caster here. We'll come back, we'll get the Beanstalk, we'll do Percy, and I'm probably just gonna go straight and do Droplets at this point. There's no point in putting it off. The only thing is maybe the Gust Jar. Like, I can see maybe putting it off for a little bit because of the Gust Jar. But a completable dungeon is a completable dungeon, so I should just do it. I don't want to go to Fortress until I have at least the mitts. Oh, it's Plentiful. Oh! That makes things more interesting. Right? It's Plentiful, not traps. Yeah, it is Plentiful. Okay. That is interesting. That explains why I'm getting so many items. But I'm still not gonna go and do too much around here. I still want the bow and I want the mitts before I really do too much in this area. Alright, there's blue sword. That's technically our 4 sword. Oh! I can do graveyard now. So yeah, let's do graveyard. Like, there's absolutely no point in putting off graveyard. We have everything we need for it. I'm just gonna quickly check the dojo. Yeah, this is kind of nuts to think about. We're mostly just missing Gust Jar, bow, mitts, and then one more sword. One more sword that's available pre-Western Woods. So it's probably in Hylia / Droplets somewhere. Which is going to be where I'm going after this. I still need 50 more figurines. So we're probably going to be checking a lot of things in general. I would not be surprised if like some of the big places end up having a ton of figurines. Oh, that's the other graveyard key, isn't that? Yeah. Like Veil Falls and like Krennel Beanstalk, stuff like that's gonna have a lot, probably. Oh, there's the grip ring. So yeah, as I was saying, Krennel Beanstalk, Veil Falls, all that fun stuff. We don't have Veil Falls Kinstone yet, but I'm sure that's gonna pop up sooner or later. In fact, we'll probably go and do Krennel Beanstalk after this. Is there a reason why I put it off? No mitts, so we can't get Hermit Cave. Alright, item is going to be on this right side over here. There's only one item in this dungeon. Whenever there's an element here. Otherwise, there's 2 items. And it's going to be a green rupee. Cool. Alright, so that's going to be our first element. Pretty quick element. Yeah, I think I still go to Krennel here. Because Krennel Beanstalk is still a very, very solid play. On top of being able to do Grave Blade as well. There's a second cape. That is very nice. Very, very nice. I will gladly take Great Spin. Great Spin going into Droplets is really nice. Because that's going to help with some of the fights in there. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly heal as I climb the wall. So big things we want to be keeping an eye out for are going to be Veilfall's Kinstone, Gust Jar, Mitts, Bow, lots of figurines. We still need 50 more. We're still not quite at Wave Blade, but we're getting pretty close now. Yeah, I think after this we go straight to Droplets, because we can finish Droplets at this point. Oh, that's a find. You know what? Let's do town digging first. I like the idea of town digging and then going to Hylia and doing everything in Hylia. Like, we can literally do like everything in Hylia right now. Four sword. Okay. This is pretty much going to become a full-on figurine hunt, if it wasn't already. We just need Bow and Gust Jar. So yeah, before I leave here, let's check Garden. Let's check the pillar and under school. And then we head to Hylia, do all the stuff in Hylia. And then tempted to even go... Yeah, I'm tempted to even go and go to Fortress after that. We would need a bow to full clear Fortress, but... Oh, wait a second, remember. Glitches are enabled. I almost forgot about that. I'm playing this pretty much glitchless. Glitches are enabled. So what does that mean? It means we can do droplets super fast. And it means I can skip around some stuff in Fortress. There's another set of mitts. Cool. Yeah, it's a good thing that I remembered before going into Droplets, because you want to go ahead and do the boss door clip and go straight to Octo. Get that taken care of. We don't have Gust Jar though, so I can't... Oh. I can't do the Lily clip. Oh, I don't have... Okay, yeah, I don't have, I don't have flippers, so I can't do those. Yeah, that's the thing. I guess technically I need flippers for droplets. Oh, there's a Gust Jar! Okay. So we go do Deepwood after this. Wow, we're gonna get all of our dungeons basically cleared. And it's just gonna be, where are the remaining figurines? Though I have to say, we're getting a good amount of them. 43 out of 86, we're exactly halfway there. And we haven't done half of our dungeons yet. You know, I'm not that surprised that we're getting all of our items already, simply because we have Plentiful. They are Plentiful items. I didn't check what this was. It's just a Rupee. Okay. And because it's Plentiful items, like, there's extras. Yeah, we have all of our scrolls, we have all of our swords, so I don't know if that's a scroll or a sword. Oh, and because now I have Gust Jar, that speeds up droplets a little bit more, too. At least speeds up getting to the back. Oh. Another invisible item. Scroll or sword, we don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna want to check the 2 Rupee paths for sure. Do I want to do everything? Do I want to do everything in Droplets? I'm not... Oh, I forgot to do that. That's fine. I forgot to go back out the entrance. But this kind of works out because I want to go this way anyway. Why are you blocking my entrance? Alright, here we go. Droplets. So Droplets is going to be really fast. Or at least beating Droplets is going to be really fast. Because we can do the, not Ocarina glitch, but we're going to be able to do what's called a boss door clip. Pretty much exactly what it says. We're going to clip using the boss door, and that's going to send us straight to Octo. The thing with boss door clips, though, is you have to... you have to do it with either the magic boomerang or the lantern. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. And we are now into the Octo boss fight. So basically what happened there is we just walked past the loading zone. So it didn't transition us properly into the next room. However, it did move us around, and we were able to keep moving and just navigate out of bounds. And we ended up in a spot that allowed us to just get around the loading zone and end up in Octo's room. And like, this is like the greatest thing ever, because this speeds up this dungeon so much. Because if you play through this dungeon normally, there's like a whole 5-minute section where you're just going through the dungeon, not even like getting any checks or anything, just going through the dungeon, trying to get to the lever to open the ceiling so you can thaw the ice around Octo. That skips all of that. Makes it super quick. Alright, please. Thank you. Octo was pretty nice today. 1 ink. Could be better, could be worse. Can't complain. But that is our second element. And flippers on Octo. Technically, those are not the first flippers, but I will gladly take those flippers. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the back. So now that I have that, now that I have those flippers, I can go ahead and do this. I wasn't able to do this earlier. I don't know if I really wanted to do this, but I will. Because I'm probably going to have to check everything anyway. But I think this is a little bit faster. It's probably a little bit faster to get to the best part. So here's what's called Lily Clip. And that got me to the mini-boss room. And that's the mini-boss. So the way that worked is, like, it messed with the lily pad's, like, hitbox. The lily pad was, like, technically in the other room while I was in one room. So I was still able to stand on it, so game got confused, or I don't know how it works. All I know is that it lets me get out of bounds and do some crazy stuff. Like getting to the mini-boss room really, really quick. Like that's the big application for that. The other application is to get into Blue Chew's room without using a key. But I'm not even going to bother with Blue Chew. At least not right now. If it comes down to it, then yes, I'll do it later. But I'm fairly confident I don't need to do Blue Chew right now. Because Plentiful and what I assume is going to be extra figurines. Like, I probably don't even need to do, like, half of these checks here. But I'm gonna do them just because I feel like they're still fairly useful. And they're not terribly slow. I might skip going to the other side. Yeah, I think I'll skip the other side for now. We'll come back later, probably. There's another Ocarina. I think the big thing that I want to do right now is just get into Deepwood, because Deepwood has a lot of stuff in it. Oh, I could just do that. Yep. I have to remember not to forget that figurine there that I knocked down. I'm sure I'll forget about it. Unless I keep talking about it, then I won't forget about it. So I just gotta keep talking about that one figurine that I'm gonna grab right now from the cabin. We'll grab it right now, so I don't forget about it later. We'll just grab it right now. There we go. Didn't forget. Oh yeah, there's like 100 things I can be doing right now. Oh yeah, we didn't do Waveblade yet. Let's do Waveblade. And then we want to head over to Deepwood. Figure the biggest thing that we want to do is Deepwood for the next element. And then probably head to Fortress? I still don't have a bow, though. If I had a bow, then Fortress would be a no-brainer. Oh, there's our wallet. Remember, there is a figurine on Mac's wallet. So we would need to get all the wallets at this point, which is, what, 2 more? Alright, let's see if this was truly boss locked or not. This is a small key, then we can just go through the dungeon. Yeah. So we can go through the dungeon before doing Green Chew. Which I'll probably want to do. Because we want to explore this dungeon. No matter what. So getting as much done before doing the boss is probably a good idea. Oh yeah, I could technically do like some Ocarina glitch shenanigans in here, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. You know what? Let's do the boss now. This is a good time to do it. $36 more figurines. And I think a large majority of them are probably going to come from Veil Falls. Veil Falls in the Fortress. We're an hour in and we already have 3 out of our 4 elements. Alright, I'm gonna continue in here because there's still a lot in this dungeon. Oh, I guess I could have done an Ocarina glitch to skip this part. Whatever. I don't remember the exact setup for it. Plus, it doesn't save, like, an insane amount of time. Another Ocarina. And another quiver. Game is just not taunting me at every moment with the quivers. Like, hey, so I hear you want a bow, right? Well, here's a quiver. Alright, I am gonna have to check. Gonna have to check Matter Pillar. Oh, and I'm gonna have to go to the back, aren't I? Because there is one more item back there. So I realize I got map and compass already. Alright, where do I go now? Do I go Fortress? Do I just risk it for the biscuit? I don't know. I think... the math says we go, like, town, or, like, I could do Lower Vale Falls. Lower Vale Falls is pretty good. I could do all of that. Did I even get this check? I don't think I did. Alright, good figurine. At this point, I will appreciate every figurine I find. We know there's one in Cave of Flames. That's about it in terms of, like, knowledge. And then the one on 600 in the shop. Alright, we're getting a few. That's good. Oh, you know what? I can Ocarina glitch up to Wind Tribe. I realized that I can do that. There's a bow. Okay, never mind. And Karloff Medal. Okay. So we 100% know where we're going now. First we'll tackle Karloff Medal, and then we will go straight to Fortress. Why does this keep stopping? There we go. I could do another Ocarina glitch here, but I want to get all the checks in Wind Ruins because there's still missing a lot of figurines, and I'm pretty sure Wind Ruins is going to have a few. Yeah, so we're less than 30 away. Like, at this point, all we need to do is find the figurines, which we will find. It's just a matter of where do we need to go for them. Cave of Flames actually feels like a pretty solid place to go. because we can do a lot of skipping in there with glitches. Oh yeah, I don't even need to do that. I just... Boom. And the best part is, like, technically I can do a lot of things. Alright, so the big thing here, obviously, we need to find boss key. But I'm gonna clear out a lot of this dungeon, if not all of it. And the reason being is there's a lot of things in this dungeon. Specifically on this side over here. And once I find the boss key, I can do some really cool stuff as well. Oh, there's Veil Falls Kinstone. Perfect. And there's boss key. Lots of good stuff here. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much that actually matters. Because I still need to get a lot of things here. Or at least try. Another cane. The great thing about being able to glitch through this dungeon is I can finish it a lot faster, or at least I can do a lot of really cool things in here. Like, if you notice I'm not getting the levers at the top, we'll get them a little bit. Alright, I'm setting up a save just in case I screw this up. There we go. So another boss door clip I screwed it up. It's fine. We'll just pull that one lever and see what it is. Just a small key. Okay, we'll do it again. There we go. Don't want to screen transition yet. You want to move over. And I got stuck. Oh no, I managed to get out. Cool. Alright, so now I'm on the a different layer, but I can still pull those, okay. But what's also really good is, look what's on the same map. It's the final check of the dungeon. So I'm able to get all the way back here really fast. And now let's just go ahead and finish the dungeon here. You know, I feel like I probably don't need to continue here. Might not be a good idea, but we'll see. Like, after I beat this dungeon, after I beat the boss, I'm thinking about leaving. There's not a ton left in this dungeon. There's a few things, but not that much. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. Yeah, there's 4 checks left. Which, I don't know, doing a lot more for 4 checks doesn't seem like it's worth my time. Because the amount of stuff I have to do for those is pretty significant. And this is going to be our final element. Got all 4 pretty quickly. And now the hunt is on. Obviously, we're going to go straight to Veil Falls. Because I feel like Veil Falls is going to have a million things. Alright, there is a figurine there. Usually is. I feel like there's always a figurine in this spot. Whenever figurines are on. Alright, down to 23 more. See if we can maybe pick up a few more in town real quick. We have a few pretty quick things that we can check in town. We did get the mushroom. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, let's start heading up towards Vale Falls. I'll grab a few checks along the way. There's the other bow. Alright, 22. 21. It's really going to come down to just picking the right spots to go to. Like, what areas have the most figurines to get in the shortest amount of time. 20. Ooh, I don't have all of the kinstones. Yeah, I don't have all of the Cloudtop's kinstones, so I can't get Krennel 2. But I don't think that's going to make a difference. I think I'm just going to grab the items and not place the kinstones in Cloudtop's. And then we'll Ocarina glitch our way up there. Do I want to go into Palace? Do I do Palace now? Or do Cave of Flames, or... And Palace does have a decent amount of things towards the start. Plus I can do some really cool skips in there. Or this is going to give us Krennel 2. Yeah. That's gonna give us Krennel 2. Do I check Krennel 2? We're down to 16. I mean, I am gonna be in Cloudtop's real quick, but do I place the kinstones? Down to 15. Yeah, I don't think I place kinstones here. I don't think it's worth it. It could be worth it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, maybe I do. instead of like Ocarina glitching, we can just go up. That'll save us a little bit of time. It'll take a little bit more time to just go through here, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think. Plus, it gets us Griggle too, which otherwise we would not have access to. Alright, 14. And we know there's one in the beginning of Cave of Flames. So really 13. I almost want to do Cave of Flames before Palace. Yeah, I think I do. But I still want to do Wind Tribe. I want to do Wind Tribe because Wind Tribe has a lot of stuff. But then I think we do go Cave of Flames. Because we know there's a guaranteed figurine over there. Yeah, so after Wind Tribe, I think I go Cave of Flames. And then I'm also tempted to do more of Caster, now that we have the bow. Like, there's a lot more I could do in Caster. But yeah, here's Wind Tribe. Alright, down to 13. Let's see if it was worth doing the Kinstones. Nope. That was just a complete waste of time. $12. 11. You know what? Let's do the beginning of Let's do Palace. Let's just do Palace while we're here. It won't take me that long, I don't think. At least do, like, the beginning of it. Oh, there's the glitch again. So there are clouds there, apparently. You just can't see them. Alright. So that's the extent of what I wanted to do. Yeah, I only got one out of that. I was hoping for at least, like, one more. Or two. But yeah, let's do Krennel. Or Cave of Flames. We know there's a guaranteed one in here. There's map and compass already. So yeah, the back is going to be stacked, I think. Alright, there's boss key. And we're not finding any more. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to do a trick here. Let me save just in case I screw it up. So this is called angle retention. What it does is it retains your angle coming out of the hole, so you're able to push and pull things in the wrong direction. And what we ended up doing there was despawning the loading zone so that I could roll out of bounds and get over here. Alright, so we're at 7 more. Doing pretty good. I'll go ahead and grab the boss key, just in case I need it. Technically, I don't need it. But if I do it the way that I want to do it, I will use the boss key probably. Yeah, because I want to get everything in here, in the basement, because we've already gotten all the keys and mapping numbers. So everything left in here is an item, which could very well be a figurine. So I'm about to do another setup. Get those guys out of the way. Oh, I need another one. Another angle retention. Let me save again, just in case I screw this one up. But this one's not too bad. There we go. Six more. Five. This was a definitely good place to go. Four. You know what? I don't want to do the Ocarina. It's only 2 checks, and I can get a lot more faster by going elsewhere. And we can pretty much determine that there are extra figurines in the pool. Because otherwise, like, they would not be coming this easily. Yeah, we need 3 more. I'm sure I can get 3 more pretty quickly in, like, Caster or something. The other possibility is getting another wallet. That guarantees me one. I think most likely just checking some of these areas that we haven't checked already is going to get us something. There we go, there's one. So we're down to 2. I think the odds that hiking has something is pretty high at this point. Otherwise, I do courtyard. There's what, 3 checks in courtyard? Alright, there's another one. So we only need one more. I'm tempted to bail hiking here, but I want to at least grab this check here. This one's really quick. No, we stick with it. We stick with it. I know it's a little bit slower than some other checks that I have available, but sticking with the route that I'm at, and you know, if I have to come back here, you know, I'm probably not gonna have to come back because I'm pretty sure there's extras. I don't know, at this point, you could pretty much just do whatever you want and hope you find it. Like, there's some really easy checks that I still have not done. That I probably should have done, like, a long time ago. Oh! Oh, that's a wallet. That's a wallet. That guarantees me one. I just have to get rupees. Oh wait, I know where to get rupees too. I know where to get rupees. Oh, this is perfect. Are there any... Did I leave any in the cave here? If not, I know how to get rupees fast. I did. Perfect. Wow, that last wallet coming in clutch. And that is our 86 out of 86 figurines. And now we head to the pedestal to find out if we're finished with the seed or if we have to do Vadi. mean, it doesn't matter because we've had all the items for so long. It's really just a matter of formality. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Is this the end? No, it's not. We're doing body. Alright. So, for this... we just need to find the boss key. Like always. However, we can do some shenanigans. You know what? I have to go this way first anyway. So let's get this check. Really? How did I screw that up? Like, how did I not go on to the next tile? That was weird. Alright, here we go. Save. And now we do Ocarina glitches. There we go. So like I said earlier, Ocarina glitches don't update the tile that you're on. And that is especially true when it comes to staircases. It doesn't set your layer back down if you go up a staircase. So, we're now on the ceiling. And we are now into the towers area without actually having to do a lot of things. Come on. There we go. Now we gotta do these door jumps because we're going the wrong way. There we go. We now have access to the red warp. Assuming this guy actually throws his ball and chain, thank you. You know what? Since I went downstairs, let's go ahead and do King. Nope, King didn't have it. Okay. Moving on. Let's go check one of the other towers. A figurine. That's not what we're looking for. Alright, so now we are going to have to make our way through the remainder of this here. So I think at this point, it's probably vanilla. Yeah, I think at this point it's probably vanilla with these two towers being keys. Yeah, it has to be. That's unfortunate. So unfortunately, this is a last location. Last location, Balski. Now all we gotta do is take out Vadi. Which, given that we basically have everything, shouldn't be too bad. With all the spin scrolls and everything, like, it shouldn't be too bad. Not a great fight, but not terrible fight either. Alright, cool. Decent Vadi 1. Let's see how Vadi 2 goes. I'm sure Vadi 2 is going to be a big troll, as always. Alright, not too bad. Let's see how he moves around here. Or, you know, covers the spot. Alright, cool. Definitely could have been worse. now it's time for Body 3. Come back! There we go. Yeah, I really didn't even need the lantern there. That was a really easy one. Alright, all that's left is 3 rounds of tennis. There's number 1. Here's 2. And 3. There we go. 202.36. Not terrible, considering we had to do 4 elements and get 87 figurines. Definitely could have been a little bit better if we got better figurines. Like, towards the end, the figurines weren't that great. We did get sub 2 on the in-game, which is always nice. Like, the way that ended with getting the wallet from hiking to get the last figurine from the 600 on the shop, that was kind of interesting. And of course, last location, boss key in DHC. Yeah, it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.